Hey everybody, welcome to HIIT Pilates. My name is Linda Kessler, and we're gonna go through an awesome 3-round workout, 2 moves per each round at 30 seconds each. Please feel free to go faster than me or slower than me to make sure that you're adjusting to each move so it fits your body style and your body type. All right, our first move, we're going to the edge of the mat. We're gonna go down for a nice stretch. We're gonna work our core, our arms all the way through. So the move itself is bringing your hands down. Bring yourself to find out where your stretching is. If you need to, bend your knees, come on down into a plank position. You're gonna drop your knees, bring your full body down, lift your chest up for a Cobra stretch. Come back down. You can push up to a tricep push-up from your knees or from your toes, depending on how your strength is. Then come back up to your plank and come back. This first one, I'm gonna do it modified. The second one, I'll make it a little bit harder so you can adjust. All right, 30 seconds on the clock in 3, 2, 1, let's begin. Bring your hands down, walk it out plank, nice and easy, slow. Drop your knees, little tricep control down to the floor. Arch, reach your back up, stretch those abs, elongate, work that lower spine. Come back down. If you want, you can either come right here, hold into a mid plank, hold full plank, walk your hands back. Take your time. If you want to stand back up, you may. Come back down. All right, you guys, that 30 seconds is up, which is really nice to really get that stretch before we go through next movements. I love elongating. This one here, I want you to come to your back. Make sure this arch, pull those pelvis to those rib cages, hands outside your head. Push out your foot like you're pushing a brick out of a wall. 30 seconds and let's go. If you want to make this move harder, just keep your midpoint here further away from your body. If you need it easier, draw your knees more closer to your chest. Push, flex your quad, bring it in, flex your quad, you got it. Elbows to the outside so you can't see them. Chin down towards your chest, looking towards your groin or your belly button. All right, guys, come on up. You're gonna bring yourself back up into that position. Up, and then make it a little bit harder this time. Hands out, walk down. Lower yourself down. Cobra stretch. Down, tricep push-up, up plank. Walk your hands back. You may stand up or go again. Breathe through 30 seconds, you got it. Control. Reach. Down. Up. Walk back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Our 30 seconds is up. Come around. If you want to make this move harder, both legs at the same time. 30 seconds. Here we go. Flex. If this is too hard, go ahead and do one single leg at a time. Keep that lower back pressed down to the floor. Good job. Exhale, push, flex. Work as much as you can. Abs are working, quads are working, pull them in. You got it. The last move of this round. Good. 3, 2, 1, last squeeze. Grab behind your thigh, pull yourself up. We're actually gonna go back and forth in this mat again. Pick one side of your mat, both legs. Step touch, all the way to the front of the mat. Squat, and let's work our way back. Let's get that timer started right away. Down and squeeze. There's a nice soft bend in my knees, my chest is up. So I'm working those quads, working my glutes, and I'm working my brain to make sure I have that full forward and backward ski-like motion. Keep moving forward and back. Good, nice squat, just a little bit of movement in those legs. Sink deep, if you can touch the floor, awesome. That range of motion, chest up, tummy's in. I'm constantly pushing my belly button back towards my spine. 3, 2, 1, down to the floor. Large flutter kicks. This time, nice and big, back and forth, down and up. Go ahead, 30 seconds. You may relax your head here. If you want to work more of your upper abdominals, bring yourself up for a lift. If this is too hard, stay toward the ceiling. You got it, keep coming. Engage those quads, belly button down, squeeze, squeeze. We're gonna go back up to that standing side to side. If you can, I'm gonna have you pick up the tempo just a little bit on that ski slopes on that mat. Grab behind your thigh, roll yourself up, edge of your mat, 30 seconds. Let's begin. Touch, 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 touch. Drop back. Low impact, but we're gonna keep moving to really up that heart rate, get those calories burning, and get rid of that winter coat around that midsection. We got it. Notice I'm pumping my arms. I just wanna get my body moving more just so I can burn more calories. If you want, you can also put them on your hips if you wanna burn a little bit less, but I know we're here to work. Oh, time's up. Bring it back down, and go flutter. All right away. I know there's no breaks in these. You get a break after this 30 seconds. If you want a little bit more of a challenge, let's make them smaller. Get them lower. Get them lower. How low can you go? And up. All right, now as low as I go, I'm still keeping my lower back down pressed to the floor. There's no arch, so it's safe, it's strong. If this is it right here, awesome. Keep it up here. You're doing awesome. Breathe through it. 3, 2, 1. Hug your legs in. Give yourself a nice deep breath. You're gonna push yourself over to the side. We're gonna roll into high plank. We're gonna do 4 mountain climbers, and then we're gonna go down to our forearms and do a rainbow hip. 4 mountain climbers. We're going slow though. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down to your forearms. Rainbow hips. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just gonna keep adjusting my feet so I can control those hips. 30 seconds, ready, and drive them in. 1, slow, 2, 3, 4. Bring yourself down to your forearms. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's a modification. You can bring your knees in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down to your knees, down to your forearms, and drop your hips. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep working at your pace. This is all about what you can do in your time. All right, guys, time is up. Drop down to your knees. Push yourself up to all 4 stands. We're gonna go for a fire hydrant and a leg extension. Nice and stacked. Leg lift, extend, bring it in, bring it down. 30 seconds for each side. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Lift, extend, in, and down. Keep your elbows straight. Try not to bend your elbows. If my right leg is going, my left elbow is gonna wanna bend and like sink into this. Try not to. I really want you to work your obliques as you lift and work your glutes and your thighs. Breathe. If you're here, that's great. You're moving, you're working. Not everybody has the same flexibility, okay? Other side, let's go right away. Lift, extend, in, and down. Good job. Breathe. Take this moment of calm. I know, calm, but you're not hopping around. I want you to make sure that you're really controlled here. Good, we're almost done with this round. And we're gonna go back to those mountain climbers and hip rainbows. In 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, ready? 30 seconds. Hold that plank. I'm gonna stay up this time on my toes. If you need to go to your knees, go to your knees. Begin. 1, slow, controlled. 2, 3, 4. Forearms, hip drop. 1, 2, 3. How low can you go? 4. Stationary. Press up. Begin. 1, 2. Breathe. 3, 4. Slow. Wide fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Centered. Push. You got this. All right, you guys, the time is up. Bring it back up. If you want to make this one just a tad bit harder, when you go for your fire hydrant, your lift, tap, lift, bring it in. You don't have to do the tap. If you want to make an extra challenge, follow me. 3, 2, last 60 seconds. Let's go. Up, reach, tap, lift, in, and back. Good job. How are those elbows? Are they straight? Nice. Core is engaged. Obliques are working. Breathing. Controlled. Nice job. Work that thigh. I know the further that leg is from your body, the harder it's gonna get. You guys, last 30 seconds. Finish it up. Up. Reach. Tap. Lift. In. Down. Up. reach, tap, lift, in, down. You got it. Focus. Stay centered. Feel that burn in that glute. Control those abs. You're almost there, you friends. Come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Push yourself down and back. Oh, that was such a beautiful burn, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. You're absolutely amazing. You're awesome for putting in the time, the effort, and getting that burn. I'm Linda Kessler, and I really look forward to seeing you next time.